Alrighty guys, how's she going today? So, I haven't, I didn't plan on making a video today because I got so many other videos to make or to do, to edit. But this one's driving me mad. It's all about the shit on the fucking news, again. So we'll get in the shop. It's actually, you can see I'm wearing the hat again. Well, there goes the John Deere wheel loader. It's not terribly cold out. It's still above 20. So, that's probably about as warm as it's going to get today, I guess. I thought I was maybe going to get at least 30 or 40 again, but there goes a little orange wheel loader. There's a little orange wheel loader. I thought it maybe would get a little warmer. Get at least 30, but no, not today. Well, it's actually about like 5 degrees warmer here in the shop than it is outside, so you know how that goes, right? So looks like my dewies are still hanging good. Don't think there's much for slopping anything. No, everything still seems pretty secure. So the C-clamps are still here and everything. Nobody's stolen them yet. So, but the point of today's video is going to be a little bitching. I haven't really done much of a bitching vid lately. I didn't really plan on making any more of those. It just seems like it brings a lot of negative bullshit to the comment section. So, I'm probably most likely just going to put the comments on approval, even though nobody really leaves comments anymore, or really watches my videos or anything anyway. So, but so yeah, I'll probably get into that here in a second. But I was going to tell you guys too that yesterday, yeah, I think it was yesterday, it got like almost 50 out, and well, there's lots of snow on the driveway and everything. I don't, from being compacted down from the cars and stuff, and I decided to grind the driveway clean. Now I didn't take the skid shoes right off. I just took some of the washers off. I still left one on, but I don't think the plow, I think even if you did take the skid shoes off, I don't think the cutting edge would ever get directly on the concrete, because the skid shoes are way up and there's still a little gap between the cutting edge and the concrete. So I don't know. I think it was just mostly riding on the frame of the plow, so that's not good. But yeah, I went and plowed there, grinded the driveway there, and got it decently clean again. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was earlier that day. And I had that hump at the end of the driveway. I knocked that out now too, so it's a lot better there too. It made those trip springs work a little bit though. It wasn't too bad. It just kind of pulled it ahead there a little bit, but that's what those springs are for. So yeah, so I just cleaned the driveway off, cleaned the mailbox a little bit more. It was actually really nice though. I didn't even have to wear the jacket. I just wear my little blue sweater, and that was pretty much well it. But today I got to wear the jacket and the big gloves and stuff. Probably didn't really have to wear the big gloves, but my hands will stay warmer longer. So I probably should, I do have overalls, but I probably should get snow pants too. That'd be nice for the legs, keep the legs a little warmer. But they're easier to put on than those sons of bitchin' overalls. They weigh like 50 million fucking pounds. So, but yeah. So I guess I'll just get on with the bullshit stories now. I'm sure everyone knows about Justin Bieber, or the queer, however you want to call him. Well, you guys know how he's getting into trouble and everything and all this bullshit. I don't know who's, watching the news. Now, I don't watch the news. My mom does. So apparently she's got to tell someone. So she comes running in my door. What, did you hear about him? Did you hear about him? I fucking could care less. I don't watch the fucking garbage news. I don't know how my grandma does it. Every fucking day. Except Sunday, because the news is not on, but it's on Monday to Saturday. but not Sunday. The weather's on Sunday, but not the news. But really, who the hell fucking cares? Well, anyway, he was, well, you know the first thing that he did, I think he was racing his car or whatever on a road or something, I don't know, he got pulled over and stuff, you know, crap like that. Well, I don't really give a damn about that, but he, I guess was going to have a, well, he did have it, a, kind of like an interview, or whatever you want to call it, kind of just, you know, an interview, I guess, and I guess he was being kind of a little jerk, he was being a punk, and then, I guess kind of, you know, like towards the end, he actually kind of like started falling asleep, but the whole time he was being kind of a smart ass, you know how you got the camera on you, but you also, when the guy is talking, he's talking to another person behind the camera, right, you know, off to the side, instead of talking directly to the camera. He's talking to a guy on the side, and the guy had asked him a question, and Justin Bieber just said, I don't have to answer that. Which, I don't know what kind of question it was. I mean, if it's something personal, you know, I would say that too. But, I mean, if it's just something like why are you racing your car, you know? You know, well, see, there again, you don't really have to answer the question. But, you know, the way he said, I'm not going to tell you, or I'm not going to answer that question. You know, he said it really, I guess, really smart or something. I don't know. I don't watch the garbage news, so I'm just going off by whatever my mom says. So, but yeah, I don't know. He just got really, I guess, really cocky or something there, and stuff, and then he was saying, I almost forgot about this too. Freaking A. I already forgot. Cocksucker. Yeah, okay, it came back to me. Well, there was a thing where, wow, it just comes and fucking goes. I don't believe it. Jesus, my brain's dead today. Well, I can't even remember. Cocksucker. Yeah, it came back to me again. We'll see how long it lasts. There's a thing where he was, I don't know how to explain it. It just left again. God damn, my brain fucking sucks today. Unfucking believable. It comes and goes. I don't believe it. Well, yeah, he was, I guess he blames us Americans for his trouble. That's what kept going in and out of my brain. Stupid brain. He blames us for his, oh shit, there's the power company. Or the cable company. Don't stop at my house. Power company's out too today. He's checking the meters. Freaking right. He's actually the mayor of that town on the North Dakota side too. Good guy. So, but yeah, Justin Bieber blames us for his troubles, for, you know, speeding, getting pulled over by the cops, you know, and other crap and stuff. He blames all of us. And can't remember if he said something, I don't remember, but I thought he said something about that he doesn't like us Americans. He doesn't like anyone. Well, here's the question I gotta ask him. Why the fuck are you here again? Originally, he's from Canada. So, go back to Canada then. Go back and be a fucking damn stupid Canadian, you know? Now, I'm not saying all Canadian people are bad, but, you know, there's quite a few bad people in Canada. Then again, there's a lot of bad people here in America too, so it's equal. But, you know, it's still the point that he doesn't like us Americans, and so why the hell is he even here? He just come here to try to get famous. and there's another thing going on. It's kind of going like all over Facebook and stuff too, that Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus, I think it was her, they both look the exact same, you know. And there's one picture of where it was just Justin Bieber, something that said Justin Bieber without makeup, and then with makeup it was a picture of Miley Cyrus, you know, something like that. And I could find it and post it on Facebook. I guess I could probably hijack it from my mom's Facebook account there. But I really I really kind of wonder if them two just ain't like brother and sister thing, because they look so much alike, you know. It's unbelievable. You know, and Miley Cyrus is really not the best person either. You know, she's getting into a lot of trouble too. But, you know, what celebrity doesn't? I can name quite a few that get into a lot of trouble. But that's because they got the money and they can do it. They can just bail themselves right out of it. So, you know, that's their problem, but, you know. But for that Justin Bieber thing, I don't know why the hell he's even here. He just needs to get the fuck out. He doesn't like us. Apparently from what, you know, what's been going on. So, why are you here then? You know? Go back to fucking Canada. But I think he's got some kind of a thing that allows him to be in the U.S. for about a year and a half. Something that he got from Canada, because he's originally supposed to be in Canada. I don't think he's in trouble there. Well, maybe he's in trouble there. I don't know. But but he had to get like some kind of a piece of paper or something to make him legal to come over here. So I don't know. Maybe he is in quite some trouble in Canada too. I don't know. Because if you wanted to come from Canada to here, all you need is a passport and your ID, pretty much, to get across the border. You really don't need a piece of paper saying that you got permission to come across. Unless you're, you know, a bad person of some kind, you know. I don't know what's up with this Dodge. I don't know what it is with trucks today with their orange flashy lights, you know. Power company, or the cable company had theirs flashing. There's this Dodge Ram that's flashing, coming down this road. Nice Dodge Ram, by the way. I know that the phone company, my phone company, they were claiming that they were going to start taking down the old power lines because they put the fiber optic crap in now, and they were going to take the old ones. And well, how are you going to do that? There's tons of fucking snow everywhere. Freaking knob. They were going to start doing that in freaking January. Are you serious? So, Dodge Ram truck's just kind of sitting there, coming now, but. But yeah, but Justin Bieber has some kind of a thing where he's allowed to come into Canada, or into North. What the hell did it say on the side of the truck? North something. They're from North Dakota. Interesting. But Justin Bieber's got some kind of a thing there where he's allowed to come into the U.S. for about a year and a half. And after that, I don't know, but what is your problem, Dodge? Smoke some marijuana or do something. Just don't come down here. You're going to come down here too, and you're going to want to talk to me. I know it. What if I was welding? What if I was grinding, you know? Freak's sakes. Should have left my door down, I guess. They never would have knew I was here. Maybe I'll just stand here in the corner, they won't notice me. Probably want to find somebody, I don't know. Freaking knobs, eh? Freak's sakes. 1 minute, tubes. Okay, so welcome back. So I don't know what this Dodger's fucking problem is. But he was sitting here. I just don't know what. I don't know if that's some kind of a power company or what. But he was sitting here for a couple seconds, and then he all of a sudden spun off. Like, I don't know if maybe somebody's trying to get power in one of their buildings, and he thought maybe this was it, but no, it's definitely not. So, now I gotta do editing to this video. I love my editing, man. This is so freaking wonderful. But I mean, if you seriously can't find the people you need to find, then you really are just plain ass fucked up. And I think that might be them again. I don't know, but. Oh, no, that's the power. That's the meter man. Well, yeah, so, you know, I mean, I don't really know why Justin Bieber is here. You know, I mean, He claims that he doesn't like us. So, again, why are you here? You know. But I mean, I just want to kick his ass. Really, I mean, I think Super Grand Prix '99. He doesn't really care for him either. So, but you know, whatever. No one really likes him. I don't even know what he does or what the hell he is or who he is really. It's just like one day I woke up, oh, there's this guy named Justin Bieber. I'm like, oh, I don't even know him. So, there's a deer out. But, you know, oh, there's 2 deer. I guess the deers are coming up for their lunch. But yeah, so I mean, Justin Bieber, if you watch this video, get the fuck out of my country. I don't know why the hell you're even here. You serve no purpose. Honestly, you don't. You know, I mean, if you're just gonna put us Americans down, blaming us for your troubles, then go back to Canada then. Go fucking be in trouble there. I mean, I'm just surprised that someone doesn't try to kick his ass. You know? But there's a lot of celebrities that do need a damn good beating, that's for sure, but you know, you can only beat one person at a time, pretty much. So, but, you know, whatever. Stupid peoples. But yeah, so I mean, I just think Justin Bieber should just get the hell out of here. I mean, he's a waste of space. He's taking up space on this earth. You know, there's enough people in the U.S. We don't need any more pricks. We got enough. We got enough to deal with, you know. So, it's getting kind of windy out now, too. So, yeah. That's just what I want to tell you guys about Justin Bieber. There's something else I got to tell you guys, too. Which I'm sure you guys have heard of by now, if you guys watch the fucking news. Again, I don't watch the fucking news, because I don't really give a damn. I hate it when people come to me saying, well, did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? Did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? What about that? What about that? I don't give a fuck what goes on in the U.S. I'm here for myself. I'm not here to, you know, listen to someone else bitch about what the Iraqis did or what this gang did. You know, I don't give a fuck. That's their problem, not mine. If there's a gang out there in Texas that's killing black people, for instance, you know, if that gang doesn't like black people, well, you know what, that's their problem, not mine. Why bring this shit to my doorstep? Why bring it through my fucking TV screen, you know? That's the thing that they do, so let them go do it. Quit telling the world about it, because I don't give a fuck. No one cares. It's the same old fucking thing. Every fucking day, you gotta hear about either a gang that killed someone, or a shootout between the cops and another gang or something, you know. I don't know, but I don't give a fuck, you know. What the hell do you expect me to fucking do about it? I'm not gonna go and join the firefight, you know. Stupid moron. So, I mean, you know, and then there was that thing going on. I can't remember who the hell it was about. I think it was about that girl that apparently murdered or killed her child, and they never could find her. They couldn't find her for quite some time, for a long ass fucking time. I think she lives in Florida now. I'm not quite 100% sure on that, but you know, that was on the news, I swear, for like a year. And then after that, it went off the air, you know, for I don't know, a couple of years. And then they bring it back again, and it's just the same thing. There ain't nothing new to report, so why bring it up again? Like, are you that bored, or you can't find new stories or anything? You know, the thing is, don't find new stories because, hi kitty, because it's the same old thing every day. Every day, a gang member killed someone. Every day, a cop killed someone, or someone killed the cop. A celebrity speeding, celebrity died in fire crash, you know. Or something like that, you know, it's all stupid. You know, we don't need to know that. Now, for kind of like, I guess, like, you know, what happened to Paul Walker, you know, was totally unexpected. So that's okay, but, you know, for putting on the news that a cop killed someone or somebody killed a cop, you know, or any of this bullshit, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care what the celebrities do either. You know, they speed, whatever. Let them do it. That's their problem, not mine. You know, there's just some people in this world that don't give a shit. And I'm one of them. I don't care what goes on. I'm just here to live my own life, you know, and do what I gotta do. And that's it. You know? I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm not gonna help anyone else, you know? So, frick it. So, stupid bullshit you gotta listen to all the fucking time. Now, like I said, I don't watch the news. But when you got family members that do, they gotta spill their guts to someone. So for my mom and my grandma, it's me. So it's freaking garbage. Shut up. I don't care. I could really, honestly, I could fucking care less. You know? And now there's that other thing going on about that stupid airplane that apparently they think got hijacked or whatever or something, you know, and stuff, you know, and crap. And apparently it went off the radar. They never could find it or something. I don't fucking know. Well, the fucking stupidest thing ever I heard on the news was that it wasn't done by like those Iraqi people or terrorists or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it was, because when you got those motherfuckers living in this country, that's all they want to do is blow shit up. They want to hijack planes. They want to crash them into buildings, crash them into the ocean. That's what they do. They don't like us. It pisses me the fuck off. And then you got, you know, like on the news there, they were saying it had nothing to do with the terrorists. Well, who the fuck's gonna steal a fucking $50 million plane full of people? Jesus Christ, you that fucking dumb? Of course it was fucking terrorists. That's all they fucking do is steal planes, hijack them, blow them up, run them into buildings, face plant them in the ground. You know, that's all they fucking do. And it fucking pisses me the hell off to know that our American soldiers are still over there, kicking their asses. But then again, you know, we lose a lot of lives too, over there. Why are we still there? Why are we there? We've been there since fucking 1980. Or however fucking long it's been. You know, and they apparently, the American soldiers were there for, I don't know if it was for the president thing or the mayor thing or whatever the hell it was, some kind of a government thing or something, I don't know. But we apparently had to be there because their own kind was shooting their own kind to threaten them to vote for this certain guy. You know, why did we have to get involved for? That's not our fucking problem. Let them shoot each other. That's what they like to fucking do. That's their thing. You know, everyone's got their thing. You know, I like to try to build things, you know, and make videos for YouTube, you know, and crap like that. And they like to go shoot people, so let them go do it. You know? So, but it doesn't mean that you have to get our boys involved. Every fucking year, there's got to be some kind of a fucking bomb that goes off that blows up a Hummer or a tank or something, you know. Well, most likely you're not going to survive that, so why even do it? Why even go? And some people wonder why they don't want their kids joining the army. You know, because it's the things like that. I'm never going to join the army because I know what's going to happen. They're going to send me over to Iraq. Or Iran. Or wherever the fuck it is that they go. Sorry, I'm not going to lose my life just because of those sons of bitches, you know. And then for those Iraqis, or whatever you want to call them, I just call them Iraqis because it's the only name I can think of. Apparently there's still some here in America. And they haven't done it, you know, they've been here for many years and they haven't done anything. That doesn't mean shit. You know that they're planning something in their brain. It just takes time for them to plan it because they have to make sure that it goes right. I mean, it's not going to work out just walking out there with a damn grenade and throwing it through the window. That isn't going to work. But then again, it might. Who knows? But most times it doesn't. because usually they got cops every fucking where, you know. And thanks to Iraqis, our damn borders, you know, are so fucking locked up that it takes IDs, passports, other freaking personal information that no one should fucking know about, and pretty soon it's gonna take money to get across the damn border. That's why nobody goes to Canada. No one goes to Florida, or not Florida, but I mean, you know, Mexico, places like that. No one really goes there much anymore. Well, besides the Canadians, they come out a lot, so stupid Canadians. It's a waste of time, I think. But whatever, they want to burn their gas, let them. I'm not going to argue with you guys about Canadians. Right now, anyway. But, you know, no, another thing is, too, is I don't know why those Iraqi people are even here in the U.S. And then you got some of them that are fucking learning how to fly planes. You know why they want to learn how to fly a plane is so they can go running into a damn building again. That's the only fucking reason that's what they want to do. So this is what I think. We need to kick their asses out or put a bullet through their head, either one, and never let them into our borders again, ever. Not even in a million years. If I was president of the United States, they would be gone. They'd be gone. They're done. I don't fucking want them around here. They don't serve no purpose. They don't do nothing for us. So it fucking pisses me off that we have to go run into every other goddamn country in this world and help them out, but we can't help ourselves. It's no wonder why the government's $50 gazillion fucking dollars in debt, and they gotta take it out of our damn paychecks. You know? And then me and Mom were talking about taxes last night. I don't know what brought the damn taxes bullshit on. And this is another thing too. Why the hell are we paying taxes if we own land? Why? This is pretty much, well, just like renting land. Like, so really, I don't even own my land. The government still owns it. You know, I don't. I have to pay, you know, yearly taxes. So, but why? Apparently I own this. I bought it, so why can't I own it? Why do I have to pay taxes on it? Why does anyone have to pay taxes? And that goes for everyone. You know, why? I shouldn't have to pay taxes. No one should have to pay taxes. It's a stupid thing. The land of the free, my fucking fat ass. That's fucking bullshit, dude. It's just bullshit. I don't think, yeah, and then to put buildings on your land, well, you gotta get a fucking permit now. Like, are you serious? You know, the only reason why they want to do that is so they know that if we put a brand new shop on, that they can raise the taxes back up again. Like right now, this shop here isn't really worth a lot, so that's why my taxes had gone down. But you damn well know if this was a brand new shop, a $10,000 shop, oh yeah, my taxes would go back up again to full price. And apparently, from what my sister heard, the Minnesota taxes are going down again. What, $2? I mean, $2 is not going to really help, you know. I just fucking hate this. I hate USA. It's a useless country to me. You know. It's just, why even have to pay taxes? Why even have to, you know, and then the bills to run my house are through the roof. Unfucking believable. Now right now my power bill is through the roof because, you know, I run my heaters off that. Because I got, you know, those electric heater kind of things, you know, and they really suck the power up. But, you know, why are we paying to have this crap? I mean, why do we have to pay for it? And if we have to pay for it, why do you have to charge so fucking much? You know? Unfucking believable. This is supposed to be the land of the free, but why the hell are we paying for shit, you know? Taxes is definitely not something that we need to be paying for, because aren't we supposed to be owning this fucking land? Like, it's just pretty much just like we're renting it. I mean, pretty soon, to just mow your fucking lawn, you're going to have to pay something to have to mow your lawn. It's a fucking joke. And now, you know, they got that thing going on for the newer equipment where I guess when you burn like any kind of gas or fuel or anything like that, you're supposed to have some kind of a Dewey on it. So it's better for the air and shit like that and crap like that and crap like that, right? Well, if you run a piece of equipment, apparently without it, you have to pay something for that. I think a month or so or something. You got to have a sticker put on. But I don't know if that's just for, like, it was just for regular people that own equipment, or it was just for, like, big major companies. I don't know. I never really learned much about that, but, you know, because, you know, I noticed that a lot of the newer diesel machines don't make a lot of black smoke like they used to. That's the only way I've been kind of going off it, is that they don't make black smoke like they used to. You know? So obviously, you know that they got something built in them where they don't make black smoke like that anymore. Well, who the fuck cares? It's a diesel. It's what they're made to fucking do. But I think you can get a truck without it too. I think you can order a truck, you know, without that crap on it. But I guess it's for people that care about the ozone layer or whatever the fuck they call it. I don't really give a damn, honestly. I'm only going to live not even 100 years, so why the hell should I even give a damn? I've never given a damn. I could care less. But, you know, there's some people that do, which is fine, but I just find it to be a stupid feature. There's that damn Dodge truck again. And by the way, it's kind of snowing a little bit. It's interesting. Well, they are calling for more snow again, but not that bad, so. But yeah, everything's back to being froze up again. Freak's sakes. Oh well. So. But yeah. So there's my lovely little rant video, or bitching video, or whatever the hell you want to call it. So. Because I just think it's stupid what I have to go through. You know, living on this earth. You know, it's stupid. I gotta listen to people talk about people that I don't give a shit about. I've never cared about Justin Bieber. I've never even heard of him, really. So I don't give a shit. You know. And then you got, you know, of course in taxes, well, shouldn't have to pay taxes. I thought we owned this fucking land. Clearly not. Clearly fucking not. So. Yeah, there's another thing going on too. This was up in the cities, I guess, on the North Dakota side. There was a lady. She was pregnant. I think she was only a couple of months from having her baby. She went and bought a damn steak at Walmart, I guess, or something like that. So she went home, she cooked it, you know, put some sauce on it, I guess, or however she likes to eat her steaks. And apparently someone put something in the steak. I forget what it was. I think it started with an L, but I'm not quite sure on that. And it made her go into labor way too early. I mean, she wasn't due for another 2 months or something like that. And that shit made her have her baby early. 2 months earlier. That's definitely, probably can't be good for the kid. Because the kid's not ready to come out yet, but, you know. But I mean, you must have a pretty goddamn cold heart to walk into Walmart, or wherever the hell it was, take a needle, because you know that's the only way they're going to get it into the meat, is with a needle, stab it into the meat, and squeeze it into the meat, you know. But you got a pretty fucking cold heart to do that. I'm guessing it's Iraqis. That's what I'm guessing, because they don't like us. So I blame everything on Iraqis because this world's so fucked up. It all comes from them. I'm pretty sure of it too. Because these stupid people just need to kiss my ass. You know, I mean, because another thing too, they say that some Iraqis have been here pretty much all their lives, if they haven't done anything. You know, they're getting ready. If they're getting, you know, let's say the guy's been here 80 years. He's close to dying. Well, there's only one way he wants to go out with a bang. you know, shove a fucking plane into the building. That's all. That's the only way they seem to like to die. You know, and then you got young kids too. Young Iraqis, probably not even above 10 years old, and they're already walking around with AK-47s, M16s, grenade launchers, bazookas, you know, shit like that. You know, come on, a kid. You got a cold heart. You really do have a cold heart. Unbelievable. And then when I heard about that steak thing too, like, wow. There was another story I got a couple more stories. I know I told somebody on YouTube this. Well, they don't watch my videos, but I watch their videos. It's another vlogging couple that vlog about their lives and stuff, but I forget where it was. It was at a Petco store. This grandma bought a little mouse, like a little pet mouse, because you can buy, you know, little mouses too for kids. Well, the grandma bought her grandson a mouse to have as a pet, and I don't know, I guess the rat or the mouse or whatever the hell it was got a little bit too violent, and then bit the kid, which is, you know, kind of normal for a mouse to do, because they like to bite. Explaining why they eat through all the wiring, or all through, you know, through anything really. They seem to really love the wiring crap, though. You know, wires, power cords, kind of thing. And well, it bit the kid, and I don't know exactly how long, but then the kid died. And the damn mouse had some kind of a disease in it that was deadly, and it took the kid out. And they took and then of course they went and killed the mouse, I guess, or something, I don't know. But the parents, the mom and dad, are suing the living shit out of the Petco store for not, you know, getting rid of the disease on the animal. Because I think you can fight those diseases, you know, if you give the mouse medicine. Some diseases just can't be helped, but some can be. And so they're getting sued. That was quite some time ago that I told them that, but I haven't told you guys yet. But you know, it's pretty dumb of you that you don't even check your pets. You know, who knows where the hell that damn mouse come from? It could have just been on the street for all the hell we know. Probably was, explaining how it got the freaking disease. So somebody was probably thinking that they could save it, you know, and then they probably forgot about it, didn't bother giving it its medicine to fight the disease, and the granny came in and bought it for her grandson, and the kid got wiped out. So that's pretty freaking awesome. So, yeah. And Savage and Namor told me, he told me, well, it was back in the I don't know, a couple weeks ago or something, where I wanted to sue everyone. And he told me not to sue and stuff, you know. Well, you know, yeah, I would. Especially for problems like that. If I had a kid and my kid died, I'd be suing. And you would be suing too, because you lost your freaking child. You know, I mean, it's just something you have to do. You know, money really can't fix the problem, but, you know, why let them get away with it? You know, it's just something you have to do. And he tells me that that's why this country owes so much money and stuff. Well, why isn't the government making more money? That's what they do. But no, they got to go the easy way out and take it all from us. That's why everything goes up. You know, prices on food and gas and water and shit. You know. Well, you know, they make paper. They make paper money so they can make their own. Quit taking it from us. Stupid knobs. But yeah, so. But yeah, but you gotta love that, so what can you do? I think there was another story I was gonna say too, but then I kind of forgot what it was. But anyways, I was watching that new video from Savage and More, the first new one. There's a second one that was out. I didn't even know about it because I think the newest video he's got out now, which I watched this morning, got pushed way down to the bottom of the list, and I didn't even bother going all the way down. because it's time consuming. So his newest video, I didn't get to watch right away, but I finally did now. But his first video, the one where he was talking about he was out of power for a few days there, you know, and he was showing all the trees that were down and the power lines and stuff like that, you know. And then he was making a video on that freaking knobs. He was making a video on one of his clients' yards there got chewed up from knobs driving on the lawn, you know, because it was, you know, it was kind of melting and everything through the snow and everything, and they tore it all up. And he put that orange tape shit up. You know, that'll work for the people that are nice. But when you got stupid morons, you know, they'll just plow through it all. You know, so. And then he was telling me too that he had to go and cut that tree up later on because they just, you know, I just, really, man, that's not your problem. I know, you know, it shouldn't be your problem. It should be up to the state, you know, to do that. But, I mean, I can understand why you did it, you know, but it just shouldn't be our job. It shouldn't be your job. I mean, it's bad enough now that you have to turn around and go fix that lady's grass. You know. You know, and when he was saying too that those people are ignorant or whatever the hell he was calling them, you know, for tearing up their yard, I do agree with you. I think that's selfish. That's mean to do to people. But they don't know who she is. You know, we all know that she's a 90-some-odd-year-old granny. They probably don't know that. Maybe some do. Maybe some don't. I don't know anyone in that state besides you. So, but yeah, I do think it was definitely not fair to do, not right to do, you know. But, you know, Savage No More, I've been kind of through that too. I've had that problem. It was getting spring, I think it was the first year I moved into this house, and it was getting to be spring out. It looked kind of just like it was on your video, you know, a sloppy mess everywhere. And, you know, my grass in the front yard was still wet, and of course all along the east side of the yard, which is, you know, just right over here. And, well, their school wasn't set up to have all those cars. You know, that's that school in front of my house here. Well, they didn't have the room to park all their cars on the school property. So they ended up parking on my lawn. And I sure in the hell wasn't happy about that because they tore a little bit of it up. I mean, it wasn't as bad as what you had. But it still put a groove in my yard. It still pushed my grass down and pushed my dirt, you know. I still have that one area of the yard that's still kind of fucked up. I'll try to show you this summer if I can find it. But there's a little section that's still fucked up from them. And then, when they were working on the school, the sons of fucking bitches parked the goddamn dump truck, which is definitely a lot heavier than a fucking car. They parked it on my lawn. Crushed my grass, you know, completely ruined it. So, I ended up calling the school. I guess there was a teacher there or something. I called and I bitched her. I was like, you need to get that damn dump truck off my fucking lawn. You don't park on private property. Apparently at one time it was state property because there was a sidewalk there. But then, see, as the schools here kind of just, you know, disappeared. The kids started going to a different school, so the schools here just kind of disappeared. That white building way down there, I don't know if I'm even pointing at it, but it's right where that truck's pulling out. My mom used to go there. That was actually a school at one time, but that school is no longer there anymore. Well, the building's there, but they turned it into a house. And then there's a school at the end of town that's for the little kids, and then they built this big school here for their kids. So then my mom started going a few miles out of town. And, you know, it's just, the schools disappeared. So then when there was a school here, the kids would walk, I guess, on the sidewalk. I don't know why they didn't take the back roads, but I guess, I don't know. But they used to actually walk on the sidewalk. Well, the sidewalk disappearing. It's no longer there. It's definitely not there on my property. So, well, actually, at one time, yeah, this land that I'm standing on right now, where the house is standing, was state property. There was never a house here. It was all, I guess, this lot, this grass. And then the lady that bought this land, well, you know, she's dead now. You know, of course, now I own it. But she bought this land and put a house on it because she liked the you know, the layout. I guess how it was, right on Main Street. I guess she had a nice big yard, you know, for her kids to play in and stuff. You know, and I guess just enjoy her retirement. I guess, I don't know. Well, actually, I think she's been here a long time. Well, since 1978, she was living here because this house was built in 1978, and I guess put on this land too at the same time. So, since 1978, the house has been standing there, and probably the same with the shop too, because the shop looks pretty wore out. So, the framing is good though, but everything else on the outside is kind of shit. So, but anyways, that sidewalk. When she bought this land, she bought the sidewalk too, and the yard. So I own the yard right up to the bitter end of the road, right up to the road. I own all that, and of course no one uses the sidewalk anymore, so it's just going on the ground. Well, I kind of wanted to rip it out, but I was going to try to get an excavator from Bobcat and rent one out for a few days and try to rip it up, but that never happened either. So, that one of these days it'll happen. Because I hate mowing that section of the yard because you know, it's hard on the tractor. It's hard on the framing. It's hard on the mower deck. So, but yeah, so I own all that, and I didn't appreciate them parking their trucks and their cars on my property. But now they've upgraded their school a little more. They made more parking lot now, so I think they got more room now to park cars. The last time, well, they're still parking on the road, but that's because of the parents. But they mostly park their vans up on their grass area, and they try to park. They just park now, I guess, across the street from my yard, which is fine. I don't own that. That's their property or the state property. But the past couple of years, they haven't been parking on my lawn, so they probably got sick and tired of me bitching, you know. But I mean, you don't do that, you know. And then I remember that day when they got the Bobcat stuck in the ditch, which is dumb to do. They were gonna get the truck, or they were gonna get the. Well, the one guy tried to pull it out with one pickup, didn't have the balls to do it, so they went and got a bigger one. And then there was this other guy in a silver Chevy SUV-ish, pickup truckish kind of looking thing, and he parked in my driveway, like literally parked in my driveway, and sat there for a while. You know that you don't need to do that. You don't do that. What if I needed to get out? You know, what if my sister was coming? You know. So I was just about ready to go out and say something to them, but then he took off. So I don't mind you turning into my driveway and just turn around. I don't really care if you do, but you don't need to sit there. But come this spring, at the end of my driveway, I got gravel between my driveway and the road. I don't know why this couldn't have been concrete all the way up, but they didn't do it that way, so I got gravel in between that mess. Well, when people would make their turnarounds or whatever, you know, they would tear it up so damn bad. So, and that area likes to go underwater for some reason, so I don't know. So I think this summer I'm probably going to try to find a big old 2x4 and stick it down there so at least people can walk on the board. I'm actually thinking about blocking off my driveway this summer because it's just getting too tore up from the trucks and everything and the cars turning around on it. It just tears up the the gravel. And the gravel is still fucked up from last year. And I don't have a box blade or anything to really make it smooth. I mean, I could do it by hand, but that would, take a couple hours. Because you got to get it nice and smooth. But with a box blade, it would just be one pass and you'd be good. So, school bus is leaving. Kids are going from the schools. Thank fucking God. So I'll do apologize for that long video. So, but yeah. But I think this summer I'm probably just going to block my driveway off because it's just getting too damn tore up. I could easily make something out of some 2x4s and stuff, painted orange. So they don't drive on it. So, I'll stop with the racket, you bitches. They got some kind of a power company over there. It's a different one. I've never seen them before. So maybe their pole died. I don't fucking know. I got mine dead too, so whatever. But yeah, so. But you know what? Savage no more. There's just a lot of bullshit in this world. A lot of bullshit, It's just something I guess we kind of have to deal with. And then they say not to take the problem into your own hands. Well, sometimes you just have to because nobody wants to do anything. The cops don't give a shit, And then, like when the power company was running all over town at his place, cutting trees down, it honestly looked like they didn't have very many people working. There should have been tons and tons of people working, cutting trees and moving power lines and, fixing them, It just looked like there was only like a few trucks. Well, I suppose it's just for his, his area. But still, there should still be more trucks in that area. Not just 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. There needs to be like 30. Depending on how big an area is. But I'm sure where he lives, it's pretty freaking huge. I mean, if there's, 300,000 people in his area that are without power, just 4 trucks ain't going to do it. It would take them too damn long. That's just the way I see things. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe there was. I mean, I'm sure there probably was more trucks, but I didn't see very many trucks. There should have been a truck on every street. And then for when he was driving around too, and he went to the rich side of town, and their road was plowed. And then on the poor side of the town, it wasn't. That's kind of dumb to do because you should plow everyone's street. Doesn't matter if you're rich, poor, or in between. It doesn't matter. Plow the fucking road. Poor people have to get somewhere too. Savage Moore has to go somewhere. Well, he sometimes he kind of needs the road plowed because he doesn't have the truck. Of course, the truck's probably only 2-wheel drive. I don't know what your truck is, but it's probably most likely 2-wheel drive because our blue one was 4-wheel drive too, or 2-wheel drive. That Big 10, that was 2-wheel drive. So, but I think it's just to me it sounds like that state's fucked up. I mean, but then again, no one does anything right over here either. So Savage Moore, I wouldn't move here because you're just gonna get more of the same, the same bullshit as what you're getting there. Because it's not right anywhere. It's just a lot of stupid bastards out there, and we have to put up with it, I guess. So yeah, I guess what can you do? You just gotta put up with the bullshit. It ain't gonna matter where you move. There's gonna be bullshit. I mean, you can move to the desert. There's gonna be bullshit there too, because it'll be too hot. There's too much sand. There's not enough water. You just don't fucking win. You just don't fucking win. And I got my Northern Tool order showing up today too, so I think I'm probably going to make that video with my cell phone. I don't know, this camera might not have enough space on it now, I don't know. If I don't, I could always use a GoPro. Because I haven't used the GoPro camera for a while, so I could just use that too. I did put a test video on it. I had to test it through my editing thing again because it wasn't quite working for some reason at one time. So I think as long as I keep my GoPro videos under 5 minutes, I can upload them to that editing thing. It would take most of the day, but in other words, it should work. But I don't know. Yeah, I still haven't heard anything from the bank either, so I don't know if they didn't get the paper or what, but I'll give them the Friday, and then after that, I give up, boys. I'm done. Frick it. I just have to just pay everything monthly, I guess, and suffer for a couple of years. You know, that's the way she's got to go, I guess. But, you know, a bank loan, if they don't ever let you take out a bank loan, what's the point of a bank loan? You know? I've been with them for 5 years now. You think they would fucking trust me by now. So, you know, and then they say, well, you need credit. You know, they like you if you have good credit. Well, how's anyone ever going to get credit? You don't let them try. You know? My credit would most likely grow a lot better if I took out a damn bank loan. I mean, just paying off my credit card isn't going to do me any damn good. Just paying my home bills. I don't even think that does anything to my credit. It's just the credit card. That's not even doing anything anyway, because I pay such a damn small amount on it. So, but you know, that's the way she goes. They tell you to have good credit. Well, how the hell is your credit ever going to grow? You don't give them a fucking chance. I guess they would if you're a lot older. Now, like if Savage Lamore wanted to go take out a bank loan and he had damn good credit, oh yeah, they would say yeah to him in a hell of a hurry. Because apparently they can trust him. They can trust the older people more than the young people. You know. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of young kids out there my age that do pretty damn good. You know, I do pretty damn good. I ain't no stupid moron that's gonna go and spend all my money on drugs and you know, and booze and shit like that. You know, I don't do that kind of crap. Now, yeah, I spend a lot of my money on tools, but you know, it's tools that I'll probably need. I don't need the booze. I don't need the drugs. I don't need the prostitutes. You know, I don't need that kind of crap. You know, so. Well, there he is. Good old meter man. He's probably going to swing by my place pretty quick here. But yeah, so. I just think it's kind of dumb what people do, but you know, that's their own way of doing stuff. So. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to take off for today. I got the meter man over here. He really doesn't really need me for anything, but I'm just going to take off because I'm cold, and a Northern Tool order will probably be coming later. So I'll probably just fire up the GoPro. If there's enough juice on this, then I will, but well, there will be if I take the videos off. That's probably what I'll do, yeah. Probably just take them off, shove them on the computer, but I don't know how much there's for juice. It'll be on the charger for a couple hours, but it'll still die. And he didn't go to my house. He must have already did my house then. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, whatever. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take off. So, I guess have a good day and stuff. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, tubes. See you guys later.